Good morning, Silver. How we doing, boyo? Cynthia, good morning. I'm all right. I was just looking at. Apparently, okay. So this guy, right? I feel that, Silver. So this guy, right? He fucking goes and he. I'm sure we're all familiar with street interviewers at this point. Yes? No? Maybe? We should be all painfully familiar with street interviewers by this point. And he interviews this white guy, interviews these two white girls, and asks them, would they ever race mix. He asked them, would they ever fucking race mix? You know, be with a non-white person. They say yes. They say yes, they would. It's a very uncomfortable situation, Silver, when some random bozo fucking walks up to you, independent random bozos with a camera crew and a microphone walks up to you, and he asks that. No, no. Why would he ask that? Because I think it's because the man's low on content. I don't know. A lot of people are. There's some racist folks who get a kick out of that shit, but I guess he was expecting them to say no, but they didn't. They said yes. They said yes. They would be with a black person. The one woman said, I love me some chocolate men," and he didn't like that very much. That's what the reason I bring this up, because I thought it was funny when she said that to him. Same here, Silver. I hate that. I hate street interviewers, and I think we should legally be able to punch them in the mouth. But never mind that. When her response saying she loved her some chocolate men, it pissed him the fuck off to the point he called her a very racist term for white women who like black men. Oh, Zi Fi, I don't know how to say your name. Fi, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. How are you today? He called her a mud shark. She didn't like that very much either. She was like, "Wow, that is a crazy thing to call me." Then he goes on to make the claim that mixed kids are more likely to being mentally ill, and then she called him out on the spot. She was like, "What's your source on that?" And he didn't have one. He just said, "It's just what I've seen." Like he posts. Oh, there is a term, Cynthia. There's a lot of terms for. There's a lot of terms for white people who like who get into relationships with non-white people. There's a lot of terms for that, and that's one of them. It's Hey, Ronald Dillon. It's and that's one of them. That's a bad one. I want to be clear about that. I know them all, and Crabwagon Mud Shark. I was talking about a street interviewer I just saw who posted his most recent interview. Like he walked up to two white girls, asked them if they would ever race mix. He didn't ask them if they would date a black guy or some shit. He straight up used the term race mix and asked whether or not it should be illegal or not. Um, Same here, Silver. Same here. He asked them if it should be illegal or not. They said no. And then asked them if they'd ever dated, be in a relationship with a non-white person. They said yes. I love me some chocolate men. And then he got pissed and proceeded to call them mud sharks. He was like, so you're a mud shark. And the girls, obviously not really knowing what that meant, but knowing that they're being insulted, responded in kind. Like, that's crazy that you'd call me that. It is disgusting, Cynthia. Absolutely. So on the one hand, I wanted to be pissed off by this very clearly racist man who cannot stand the thought of white women with non-white men. But at the same time, I was very heartened to see these white women stand up for non-white people and just be like, yeah, I'd be with a non-white person. Where's your source on that claim about mentally ill mixed race kids? What the fuck are you talking about? How dare you insult me? Well, all that type of shit. I appreciate it. It's just weird that the guy himself posted it thinking that made him look good. And yeah, Crab Wagon, it's crazy, ain't it? Just Race, good afternoon, good morning. How you doing today? How's everybody doing today? Sorry I had to start the stream with some crazy news like that. Amen to that, Ronald Dillon. It's just crazy that here in the year of 2025, there are people who not only who hate interracial relationships, they would publicly come out against them. Publicly come out and ask people if they support them or not. Like and then call the motherfucker a mud shark. What the fuck? Right on, Crab Wagon. Oh, sorry, Cynthia, for the ads. Jake Orlowski, good morning. I love the DLC, but I should also mention I'm on New Game Plus. The first time I played it, New Game Plus 4, now I'm on 5. The DLC, the enemies hit way too hard. All of them. Every single fucking enemy. That is my only criticism, is that maybe the enemy shouldn't hit this fucking hard. And maybe I shouldn't get ganked like every other fucking area. Like, it's not so bad. Like, I got through it one time around. I'm going to get through it again. But I do think the fact that every enemy hitting as hard as they do is a bit... Every single enemy... Welcome back, Cynthia. Welcome back, Silver. Sorry about the ads. Yeah, they're about to nerf the shit out of the DLC. I know they are. Crab Wagon, the dog tags are from my military service. I'm a prior enlisted Marine Corps sergeant. I still wear my dog tags because I think they look cool. Like, that's literally it. I just think dog tags look cool, so I'm very proud to wear mine. But Army Infantry, rock on, Crab Wagon. How long did you serve? And when did you get out? I served from 2012 to June 2012 to August 2019. So 7 years. Thank you, Cynthia. I greatly appreciate it. Rock on, Crab Wagon. Ronald Dillon, Navy veterans. We got veterans up in here. Cynthia, Silver, Crab Wagon, and Ronald Dillon. Hell yeah. Military veterans all around. Much love to y'all. And I know Father's Day was yesterday, but a happy Father's Day to everybody, to those who missed, to anyone I didn't get to say that to yesterday. 05 to 08. Rock on. At least that I know of. I got you, Crab Wagon. I got you. Well, happy Father's Day anyways. Cynthia, You, Cynthia says, yeah, because I wouldn't let her re-enlist me. She's this. To those who don't know, I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok at the same time, same username, and I have two people on my Twitch right now. One of them is Cynthia of Cynthia's Creative Crafts. She is one of my best friends and formerly my career planner when I was stationed in Quantico, Virginia. I do recommend y'all checking her out on TikTok and such. She's again, I repeat, Cynthia's Creative Crafts. She handcrafts a bunch of neat little trinkets and such. Uh, and she's like, I know it's not official. I don't know how to officiate that, but she's basically my sponsor on my streams. She didn't let me. She tried to re up me, dog. She did. I said no. She tried. Tactics, yeah, I actually genuinely fucking loathe the boss of this area. The Gator is a fucking son of a bitch. Day Flowers, good morning. Yeah, no, fuck the alligator. Louis V, good morning. Just Race switched over to Twitch. Let's go. Sorry for the ads once you get them, my boy. Good morning, Louis V. To everybody who just rolled up in here, what I was talking about earlier. A fun like I wanted to be mad about it, but the responses of the people being interviewed was so good that it made up for the obviously upsetting subject matter. Yeah, Ronald Dillon, that's a fair reason to get out, honestly. Yeah, Just Wraith, I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok at the same time. Crabwagon, my advice for spitting game to Tinder girls. Okay, having met multiple women through Tinder throughout the years, I always start off with just, when I match somebody, it's a simple good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, like, depending on who I'm talking to. And then I go from there. Like, that's how I start. I don't try to do some corny ass pickup line. I always just start with a simple greeting. How are you? And then I start to I try to get to know them and such, and then with a dash of a little flirting here and there. And then eventually I ask straight up, like, so what are you looking for? Like, what do you want from me? I know what I want, and I'll outline it, but like, what do you want? Oh, for sure, Silver. I'm sure. I understand. But that's my advice, Crabwagon. Just be honest up front, ask questions, and be polite, courteous. It gets you. It'll get you pretty far on the dating in dating, not just on Tinder, but just in general. I promise you, it'll get you really far. And especially being clear about what your intentions are, like what it is you want. That right there has done the most for me. You like, yeah, like we're all adults here, so I'll say it. Crabwagon, you'd be surprised how much sex I've had just from just outright asking, like, or telling them straight up, like, I'm just looking for sex. What about you? And they'll usually be like, yeah, me too. Cool. You get what I'm saying, Crabwagon? Like, I'm sorry, I hope I'm not speaking too quickly. Silent, I ain't got the looks. I don't got the looks. I don't think I do. I'm not, no, I'm not fucking, Liam Neeson or Idris Elba or anything like that. My teeth are spaced. I got pimple scars everywhere, bags under my eyes, and now I'm fat. I'm still putting a spitting game. The only thing I got going for me is I still have hair, compared as opposed to my my brothers and my father. So I got that going for me. But trust me, and I got eczema. I don't know if y'all know this. I have eczema. Like my skin, I have black shit all over my skin, all over my body. I got pretty bad eczema. I'm still spitting game and doing well. So I don't know if I call myself big baller, like I'm a beautiful chocolate man or some shit. I'm very much not. I like to think I'm like if I'm being humble but also confident. I like to think I'm okay. I know I'm not ugly, but I'm not like hot. Like by my standards, I'm not hot. Like by my own standards, I'm not fucking hot. I've gotten the reason I've been so successful with women throughout my life. Hell yes, Silver, risen with the tism, is that I'm just upfront and honest, and that's worked for me. Louis V agrees. You know what I mean? Legit, bro. People respect honesty. If you're just upfront, if you're just upfront and honest about what it is you want, and how you feel, it gets you a farther way than just playing games. You know what I mean? Trying to dance around the obvious. You know what I mean? Like, there's one thing I know. Like, I put it like this. And Toker Poker, good morning. I put it to you like this: if you think a woman doesn't know what you want, or doesn't already know what you're after, you are out of your mind. And if you try to fucking sweet talk her with a bunch of bullshit, they can sniff that shit out a mile away. Women ain't dumb. They've been on this rodeo before. A lot of guys try to say a bunch of shit they don't actually mean, and it's surprising how many, but they do. They say a bunch of shit they don't actually mean and try to sweet talk them with a bunch of bullshit. Nah, just tell them what you want. Tell them how you feel. Be honest, and more often than not, they'll reciprocate. Roman Legionnaire type, Toker Poker. I ain't no Roman Legionnaire. I'm not that. I am not hot. I am not. Never have been. I did tactics. I know it's off topic, but it's fine. I did. I did. And I actually like it. It's really fun. I want to play it on stream more, but just got to get down to let me finish these other games that I really want to play. Well, thank you, Toker Poker. You have a good rest of your day. Real talk, human, we known to cap. So when it's the opposite, some people be hella drawn in. Exactly, Louis V. A bit, you'd be surprised how many women have told me that they really appreciate how honest I was with them. They said they're not used to that. Loads the gun. We don't put ourselves down here, Rico. Damn right, Silver. I don't talk shit about my like. I will acknowledge some of my flaws, but I don't. We don't put ourselves down around here. We don't do that here. All right. Hey, Chaotic Nebby. Good to see you again, buddies. I'm doing good, Nebby. Oh, I can't wait for payday. I want to go out. I want to get some Indian food or something. I cannot wait for payday. It's this Thursday. Oh, actually, this Thursday is a federal holiday, Juneteenth. So, Crabwagon, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. So, I actually might get paid Wednesday. So, we'll see. I don't know. I might get paid early. I might get paid on Thursday. I don't know. Wednesday or Thursday. But whenever... They did not, Nebby. I did. And Crabwagon, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Crabwagon, how you doing today? And Tactics, I hope I answered your question about Space Marines 2. It's a really fun game. Same here, Nebby. As soon as we were talking about subs, and I was like, eventually, then my roommate walks up and shows me a video of someone making a sub, and I was like, okay, we need to go get a sub right the fuck now. What's got you so worn out, Crabwagon? I think so, Crabwagon. I think it was fate. I think it was fate that we meet here, that we should meet here, because now I'm telling you, go get that public sub, baby. Go get that public sub. Speaking of, Sab, D, Chance It's Man. Good morning. Sab, how you been, buddies? Sorry, my pipe ain't pulling. I gotta fix that. Right on, Tactics. It do, Louis V. It do. But what's off top? Off top. What's going on? Josic, good morning. We're gonna fix that, Silver. I promise you that. We're gonna fix that. Wait till I get paid, boyo. How are we doing today, Josic? Chance. Is that Chance Tits Man? Is that your name? Thank you for liking the live. How you doing today, Chance Tits Man? I too am a tits man. Prefer ass, but I am mostly a tits man, for sure. But I really think I like his personality. I'm just kidding. Ass all day, baby. Rico, when Rico gets famous, can I be the one to say Rico talk show, please? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Chance Titsman, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Sad. To everybody who hasn't told me already, how we all doing? Chloe, Red Rover. Good morning. Chloe, how we doing today? Thank you for liking the live. You ever use the golden lie, Chance Titsman? I have used the golden lie. I like it a lot. I love that fucking weapon. It's really fun to use. Appreciate you, Chloe. I'm just shooting the shit right now before I get into the action. But I'm trying to use weapons that I don't use often, and right now, Noblest Oblige is one of those weapons. I actually like the bow and arrow. It's surprisingly good. So I do use that from time to time. And then I have not used this Azure Dragon Crest Glaive like at all. So I want to use that as well. Sav, this is Lies of P. I repeat, this is Lies of P. Right now I'm playing through the DLC. Highly recommended. Though, forewarning, go ahead, Louis V. Forewarning to anybody who hasn't played the DLC of Lies of P yet, it's hard as shit, even on easy mode, even with not on New Game Plus. Like, you're just on base game, and you play fucking the DLC. It is goddamn hard. So, forewarning, it is not for the faint of heart. You will get your shit rocked, and you will like it. Also, this is tobacco I'm smoking. For those who don't know, like I'm not toking up right now. I'm just getting my nicotine hit. Then it's time to fight. My pipe just wasn't pulling, but here we are. And Chloe, I love your vibe too. Tell me about yourself, buddies. Sorry, Crab Wagon. Sorry to disappoint you. Chloe, welcome back. You said, I gotta finish Night Rain before I start the DLC. I tried to jump in and died immediately. What are you referring to, Chloe? You tried to jump into what and died immediately? Have you beat the Blood Artist? Yes, I have, Chance Tits Man. I have. I beat the DLC once already. I'm going for it one more time, and then I'm getting the true ending of the game, and then I'm done with Lies of P. Moving on to Nier Automata. Arlecchino was a fucking piece of shit. I love fighting him, but he sucked. Especially his second phase, dog. What the fuck? What the fuck? Kenny Cox, Brian, good morning. Yeah, that's harder than Laxatia by a mile, dog. And Chloe, yes, you definitely want to practice, get some practice in before you um, jump into the DLC because yes, you will die immediately in the DLC if you're not well practiced on how to play the game. For damn shit. For damn sure. Congratulations, Kenny Cox. Good shit. I did too. I love that fucking game. But hey, guys, I want to talk about something. I don't go about Dorico Ranch for nothing. Holy shit, it's Lucky Gamers. Long time no see. How you been? Oh, I'm gonna rant. Let's talk. Let me rant about something. These. Um. I was talking last night to some folks. You got. You can beat him, Brian. I know you can. I know you can, buddy. Don't say that. You got this. If you can beat the Moose God, you're gonna beat fucking Maluka. And you beat the Ghost Form Moose God, yeah, you can take down Maluka. You got this. But my little rant for today, fortunately not for today, but for right now, was for those of you who weren't here for this, I was talking about a video I saw a little bit this morning, you know, because I always go on Twitter and such first thing in the morning like a fucking dumb fuck, and I see things that occasionally piss me off, or just at least catch my attention. And there was this post by a street interviewer, you know, because that's cool to do these days, apparently, where random dipshit number 9,000 gets a camera and a microphone and thinks he's the next fucking Jimmy Kimmel or some shit, and he just walks up to random people and asks them questions. But this street interviewer is interesting. See, this street interviewer is racist. And how I know? Well, we'll get there. The street interviewer is a white guy. Walks up to these two white women. And he asks them, would you ever race mix? I want to be clear about something here, y'all. If there's one thing I've learned about racism, or more specifically racist, there are certain words and phrases that they use that only they use. Non-racist people, who are maybe just trying to be inflammatory and whatnot, will usually say something along the... Oh, I know, Lucky, I know. I think I meant to say fucking, I don't know, popular street interviewers, alright? Just cut me some slack here, Lucky. But whatever. Non-racists, who may be trying to be inflammatory or whatever, just ask a crazy point, a crazy thing, just for attention, would be like, would you ever date a black man? They'll say it like that. But yes, Xavier, racists have their own vocabulary. They do. They use certain terms and phrases that no one else uses. And in this particular instance, he asked these two white women, would they ever race mix? Again, I really want to emphasize that. They didn't ask, would you ever date a black guy? No, they asked, would you race mix? That's already the telltale sign of this person's racist. Like, unambiguously racist. Because only racists complain about race mixing. They're the only ones who talk like that. So, fun fact for today. Love it, B. Good morning. But carrying on, he asked them that, and the white women, I wasn't surprised or nothing, but I was pleased that their both response was like, yes, we would. Yeah, I love my chocolate men. He asked if it should be illegal or illegal. Again, another telltale thing, because the only people who think interracial relationships should be illegal are racists. The only people who even think about interracial relationships like that are racists. Want to be clear about that. You know, fun little details. Reaper, long time no see. How you been? I'm doing all right. I'm just kind of ranting right now, so bear with me. So, anyways, he asked them that. They obviously answer in the negative, being like, no, it shouldn't be illegal. And I love my chocolate men. To which he didn't like that response very much. That they said they liked their chocolate men. He didn't like that at all. So he goes and calls them both. Oh, so you're a mud shark. Let that sit for a moment. For those of you who don't know, mud shark is a term, a derogatory term for white people, more often white women, who date non-white men. Mud shark is a very, very racist term. extremely derogatory, but also so unique that only the most racist of racists use it. Like, that's old timey racism. It's new for you, Xavier, but I promise you, being the connoisseur of racist ideology that I am, and I fucking hate that I am. It's fucking weird. I know that mudshark is a term exclusively used by the most racist of racists. They don't people. Rangoon, good to see you again. Corbin Stewie, special person. Hello, hello. I'm ranting. Stand by. Hear me out, everybody. Yeah, mudshark. It is a Henry's Herney. Yes, that is a very old timey fucking racist term. It is a very old timey racist term. Mudsharks. For those who don't know, I was uh he called this white guy called these two white women mud sharks. Racism was in the past. My black asshole it is. But anyways, he calls them mud sharks, and the women in turn respond, "That's crazy you call me that." They're like, you could tell they didn't know what it meant, that he was like real, but they knew he was insulting them. And they told him that that's crazy that he would say that. Yeah, it's old, Lucky. That's 30 years ago, dog. But nevertheless, watching this video, it normally would piss me off, but seeing everyone's response in turn, like, rightfully calling it, like, cause this guy, he posted this video himself, this interview himself. He thinks it made him look good. And I was pleased to see that it not only did not make him look good, but I was really pleased to see the two women being interviewed stood on ground. You know what I mean? Stood on business. Lord Anubis, thank you for liking the live. Good morning. Exactly, Corbin Stewie. They're very done. And they think shamelessness is a superpower. Xavier, if there's one thing I've learned about the internet that at least in this day and age, a lot of people have no shame now. Like, people who should otherwise be embarrassed and be ashamed to say and do the things that they do no longer feel that, because at least there's at least some motherfuckers out there that will validate their actions. Lady Vi, Avery, Avery, good afternoon, good morning. Lord Anubis, yes, it's fucking nuts. And yeah, no, special person, everybody. The internet has shown me that there are people who will say and do absolutely awful things because they know they'll be validated by someone. They know there's someone out there that will tell them, yes, yes, queen, yeah, bro, you call those bitches mud sharks, yeah, fucking N-word lovers. You know what I mean? There are people who will tell this fucking dork-ass motherfucker, it's why Johnny Somali's in jail forever. Oh, yeah. There are motherfuckers who was telling this guy that he was right to ask these two random white women if they would race mix, and then proceeded to call them mud sharks for saying yes. If only those white women knew just how insulting that term was, I feel like they would have slapped the piss out of him. But they didn't. You could tell they didn't know. Like I said, they just knew they were being insulted. Amen to that, Silver. I do the same. I do the same in reverse, boyo. Dream Master, good to see you. As you should, Brian. I think that's a reasonable reason to be upset. Also, Lucky, how have you been? It's been a while. Thank you, Xavier. It's a pleasure to be a part of the right side of TikTok, to whatever extent that may be. And Lord Anubis, how are you today as well? God, I love that name, Lord Anubis. But that's the end of that rant with regards to that topic. That's just the first thing I saw this morning, and I just really wanted to fucking talk about it. How we all doing? And what are we all getting up to today? Bingo, Corbin Stewie. Bingo was his fucking name-o. Oh, fuck the circus, Lord Anubis, but fuck this place the most. Lucky, that's where you've been? What the fuck? Are you okay? I'm proud of you, Silver. I'm proud of you. Free those bowels. Why are you going to Florida, Lucky? I'm glad you're okay, but why Florida? That place is expensive, dog. Mike, good to see you. You're welcome, son. That makes sense, Lucky. Well, be safe in your travels then, boyo. Seriously, be safe. Hod, good morning. This is tobacco, I swear. This is tobacco, Hod. This is tobacco. I swear to God. I swear, everybody, it's tobacco. And Sav, yes, hurricanes. Don't forget the hurricanes. Sheezy, good morning. Squimpus McGimpus, good morning. Hod, how are you today? Not wacky tobacco. Cheesy, I swear. I swore on my life. For those of you that are new here, by the way, sometimes I like to just sit here, smoke, and talk. Like, the game is there, and I might play it a little bit, but sometimes I like to just smoke and talk to y'all about things. Chaos Resistance and Chaos Cure. Brian, and like I said, you just gotta brink guard that fucker. Hell yeah, Lucky. Hell yeah. Hod, you still there, buddies? Vibes on vibes on vibes. Lil Bean, good to see you. Change your username back to Lil Bean, you asshole. I swear to God, if you don't, we're gonna fight. Hell yeah, Midnight Rangoon. How you been, buddies? How you doing? Dylan, thank you for liking the live. How are you today, boyo? Yes, Lil Bean. Your name ain't fucking Richard. Your name isn't Dick. Dick Richard. That's not you. You're Little Bean. So go back to being Little Bean, motherfucker. Lucky, how have I been? Oh, boy. Sharkalark, good morning. Good to see you, buddies. I'm not going to sleep, Corbin Stewie. Never. But, how have I been, Lucky? Where do I even begin? Yes, DLC Sharkalark. Well, first off, Lucky, I have discovered that they make running shoes for flat-footed people, like severely flat-footed people. And boxing shoes for severely flat-footed people. I didn't know that. I know now, and I'm going to get them. As soon as I get paid on the beginning of the month. I'm getting running shoes and boxing shoes for my flat-ass fucking feet. Hod, welcome back. Why are you crying? So that's one thing. I want to get back into boxing. I plan to get back into boxing fucking ASAP. And, yeah, no. Well to you too, Sharkalark, motherfucker. How you been, boyo? Heard. What you mean, Hod? What's up? Oh, heard of it. He meant to say heard of it. Got you, Hod. Dylan, I'll sell you on this game in a second. Stand by. Sharkalark, yes, it's a DLC, and it is hard as shit. Take your time, Lucky. I'm sure it'll fix itself once you refresh it. Still there, Hod? Boo Skitty, it is for the week. Hey, by the way, is everyone before I continue ranting about like how I'm doing, is everybody okay with the stream? Like, is it lagging? Or I think it's just lagging on TikTok. Oh, my Twitch crashed too? Oh shit, I think I might need to reset my shit. Oh, that's not good. I think my live is lagging for everybody. That's not good. Okay, time to reset. I'll talk Midnight Rangoon before I go, before I reset everything. Oh, it's back? We back now? Okay, I was just about to reset everything. Everyone's saying we're back. Okay, Midnight Rangoon, I think difficulty settings are good in video games. Um, Generally, personally, I support um, difficulty settings because it gives everyone a chance to play the game. Um, and that's really all that matters to me. Everyone can play the game, you know what I mean, at a difficulty that they can handle. I'm fully in support of that. I'm always gonna pick the hardest difficulty myself, but I'm always gonna pick the hardest difficulty myself. But I understand other people needing easier difficulties, and I respect that. And yes, Lucky, I was talking about my about running shoes and boxing shoes. I want to get back into boxing, so I need to get the shoes that apparently they make specifically for flat-footed people. I didn't know that was a fucking thing, Lucky. So that's what I'm working on right now. Getting new running shoes. Dylan. Okay, Dylan, give me a second, Lucky. Let me take a pause on this. Dylan, P is you are P, or at least you think you are. But you are a P, you are a puppet or robot, whatever you want to call it. The goal, this without spoiling too much, I'll sell you on the game with this. The combat is fun, fluid, and amazing, with weapon customization and a robot arm they have various robot arms that you can do cool attacks with. It's very and every weapon has its own unique weapon arts, so there's a lot of ways to play. And they're all very fun. The story, very interesting. I don't want to like spoil it or anything, but the whole idea overall is basically that, you know, what makes someone human. And this game's answer, in the case of for puppets, is the ability to lie. For better or worse, for good reasons or bad, the ability to lie is what defines us or defines this puppet's humanity. Doing what makes them feel human. Because a robot can't lie and will tell only the cold truth no matter what. But lying is human. And throughout the game you will find yourself in multiple moral quandaries about whether or not to tell the truth or tell a lie. And your results may vary. The music is stellar, hella good. The music in this game, the soundtrack is fucking phenomenal. And the environments are awesome. The monster variety, awesome. Just an overall good game. Highly recommended. So I hope I've sold you on this game, Dylan. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. And now there's difficulty settings. So now, for anyone who doesn't want to play on the hardest difficulty like me, you don't have to. So if you want to just have a smoother time throughout the game, go on the easy mode or normal. Don't pick the legendary stalker mode, or you're gonna have a bad time. You know what I mean? Unless you like a challenge. So you're sold? Hell yeah! Get the game some time and the DLC and have a good old time, boyo. I'm rooting for you. But Lucky, back to your question about how I'm doing. Like I said, I want to get back into running, or at least jogging. So I'm gonna get flat foot specific shoes designed for flat-footed people. I'm financially stable enough for the most part. You know, bills are always paid. Work is good. Work is stable. Life is overall good, I'd say. Not a lot to report on anything bad, other than like shit that's happened to other people in my life. Corbin Stewie, it's okay. Good night, Ragoon. Take care, my boy. It was a pleasure seeing you again. Yeah, lucky I got nothing but good news. Like, if there's any bad news, it's pertaining to other people in my life. But so far as I'm concerned, I really got nothing but good news. Also, to everybody watching, I apologize earlier for the stream lagging like crazy. I do apologize for that. I don't know what happened. I was about to just turn everything off and reset everything. Big gorilla, eat shit. Eat shit, gorilla. Yeah, I'm at the alligator. Little Bean, I'm at the alligator. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Hell yeah, Rangoon. And good morning to you, Corbin Stewie. I got nothing but good news to share. If it was any bad news, believe me, y'all would know. Get whacked on, idiot. Fucking hate the big kangaroos. I hate the big kangaroos. Who's advised? Good morning. I'm out here fighting Kangaroo Jack, except Kangaroo Jack's an asshole. Those fucking combos. Kangaroo Jack's more aggressive cousin Jeff. Fuck them. Also, Chance Titsman, I forgot to ask you, how are you today, boyo? Take care. Chaotic Nebby, have a great rest of your day. Pito, thank you for sharing live. How are you? Come on, you big ugly bastard. we go. Get exploded, idiot. Boom. Prepare. Explode. Sun is coming down. Good morning. Love this weapon because it's just big bonk, baby. I love the feeling of bonk in my fingers. Ducati. Good morning. This is Lies of P. I repeat, this is Lies of P. The game is Elden P. Good lord. Die. That you have, sun is coming down. That you have. You must enlighten yourself to the ways of the strength weapons. You must embrace it, sir. I'm too used to using medium speed to fast-paced weapons in this game, so I decided to give a strength weapon a go. You know what I mean? They're all fun. You gotta try them all out. Just my way of doing that, sun is coming down, is to mix and match how my weapon looks compared to what I'm using. You know what I mean? Like, I will use what looks good with what I'm wearing. That's how I do things. It's all about style, baby. Can't kick ass without been styling and profiling. I go fight the fucking gator. Oh yeah, this DLC delivers on style. Especially the final outfit and weapon. Ooh-wee. Yee yee. Shit looks good. Darkwing, good morning. Darian's wet. Darian's wet lick. Darren's wet lick. Good morning. Yeah, I'm about to alligator it now, and I was stuck on him for a while the first time around. So I'm about to fight him again, and wish me luck. This is New Game Plus 5, Legendary Stalker mode. Let's go. New Game Plus 5. Take care, Corbin Stewie. Ow. That it is, Darian. I fucking hate this goddamn gator. Never enjoy fighting him. Never enjoy fighting the gator. I'm debating on if I should go make myself breakfast. But I don't feel like it. Like, I'm not hungry enough to feel like it, but I do want to eat. Hell yeah, Lucky, get that shit. Lil Bean, you just saw the gator eat me. Fuck you. Yeah. How do you beat the gator? Through sheer fucking guts and determination, my friend. No, seriously, the gator is really hard to fight. Like, I don't even know how I beat him the first time around, if I'm being honest with you. Yes, the fuck he is, Lil Bean. I'm not being dramatic. I'm not being dramatic at all. I should probably take my medicine. Taking it now. Lord Larry, good morning. Good morning. I know tactics, I know. He's such a pain in the ass to parry that I'm better off dodging. Let's try this again. Harder than Radon? Mechanically, no. Radon is way more complex to fight. This Gator is actually quite simple. He's just insufferable. Too goddamn big. Isaiah the Wolf. Good morning. Thank you for the rose. How are you today? I don't even consider this guy harder than Radon, so to speak. I just consider, like, they're two different types of fights. Radon is a much more mechanically demanding fight, whereas this fight is just annoying. Because the Gator hits so hard, it takes up so much of this goddamn arena. Really? A tail whip? And he's weirdly fucking fast. And he's weirdly fucking fast. Don't worry about a silver. They usually get auto banned. Don't worry about a silver. They don't stick around. He does not have a second phase. No, he does not have a second phase, Lucky. Thank God. I.C. Good morning. Yeah, this Gator is genuinely... He's not a fun fight. Like, at all. Like, at all. Brian, what did I tell you, boyo? What did I fucking tell you? Trauma. That's what he's weak to, Derek. Out of here. O'Doyle rules.
The size of that thing! Is that how big they normally get? Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Good kitty. Sorry for waking you, baby. O'Doyle rules. Oh, da. Look at my masters. Look at these masters. These are the masters of a winner. I am a winner. Right on, Darian. You have a good rest of your day, alright? Give me a follow if you haven't already, and hope to see you again soon. May my muscles give you strength. And good luck, Brian. Good luck. That level is a bitch. Finally, someone who knows the reference. Tactics, thank you for knowing that reference. Sorry, y'all. Just checking my messages. Derek Montgomery. Oh, you know it too. Thank God. Gavin, good morning. Well, yeah, something usually bad does happen. And something bad will happen to me as I progress through this DLC, Derek. Gavin, how you doing this fine morning, boyo? Right on, Gavin. Hope you slept well. At least it was an old controller, Derek. Bear of Doom, good morning. Bear of Doom, let me warn you this much. Although I have been smoking on live for over a year now with no issues, I understand that other people have had actual issues, right? Like, unfortunately, TikTok is very pick and choose when it wants to enforce its rules. So, keep that in mind. Just because I'm doing it, I mean you'll be able to do it too. They may enforce it on you, and you'll be like, "What the fuck? I saw another guy smoking. What the? You know what I mean? Like, it's bullshit." Yeah, Dylan. But other than that, Bear Dune, how you doing today, buddy? I do have my stream set to 18 plus, always. Matt Rodriguez, good morning. Thank you for liking the live. Always set my streams to 18 plus. Always. Adults only, 18 plus, whatever you want to call it. Always. And that might be my saving grace. Why I get away with smoking is that my streams are set for adults instead of set for everyone. I imagine the stream that's set to everyone is just you're just asking to get banned. At least that's what I think. I've never used it like that, so I don't know. But I feel like that shit is just asking for trouble. Exactly, the very lucky gamers. They don't want little Jimmy to find out about smoking. Do 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 do. That is a lucky. Big Human don't want he don't does Big Human doesn't want people to find out that they're actually puppets. That's how they get us to do things like sleep and eat and drink water. I will do no such thing, little bean. Oh, for sure, Dylan, for sure. Yeah, I don't... Hey, Lucid, good morning. Good to see you again, boyo. All right, Derek. Have a good day at work. Give me a follow if you haven't already, and I hope to see you again soon. Be safe, brother. Dylan, I'm happy to have you. I'm glad, and I'm glad that you decided to stick around. I hope to see more of you because I stream regularly, always in the mornings. Um, and I hope you're doing well, big dog. Manifest 86. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Good morning to you. How are you today? Let's see. Next area. I feel better. I think my mood was swinging. That's why I thought I was gonna stop. But I'm back. My mood is back, baby. I treated the alligator like I turned the alligator into Boots, little bean. That's how I treated him. Lucky, I'd love it if you did that, but don't sweat it if you don't. It's no big deal. I promise you. But I appreciate it all the same. I understand you've been fucking going through it, big dog. So, you know, take it easy, all right? And once again, I say on to you, have a safe trip to Florida. I tell ya, got me a new pair of gator boots. I already beat him, little bean. It's over. He's done. Let me tell y'all something. Fucking, hey, Last Stampede. Good morning. I do hope that you know. Okay, so how about this? Let me bring this up. This is a good thing to talk about. You all are aware that TikTok is still effectively banned, right? Like, it's still banned in Congress. Hollowed and Embers, good morning. It's huge. Use a bunch of numbers. Good morning. Y'all know that it's still banned, and that's why I do try to encourage y'all to follow me on YouTube and Twitch, because if at any point they ever feel like enforcing the actual ban that is on the books, I would like for y'all to be able to still be able to find me. Turn on Ash, good morning. But yes, it is still effectively banned. Like, it is. The Twitch, same username, Dylan. Same username, Dorico Rants. Turn on Ash, I was talking about how TikTok is still effectively banned. They never undid the ban. Neither Congress, nor the Supreme Court, nor Trump, none of them have ever even bothered to undo the ban. Trump just keeps granting extensions. And this extension currently on TikTok, I think it's already expired, either got extended again, or they're just not enforcing the ban. But eventually someone's going to enforce the ban. I want y'all to know that. At some point, unless there's an actual bill in Congress that undoes the ban on TikTok, then, it's banned. It's just a matter of who's going to actually enforce the ban. It's just a matter of time. Not a matter of if, just a matter of when. They do, Lucky. I think so, too. They'll keep extending it, but TikTok has already, as on numerous occasions, stated that they will not sell, Dylan. They, on numerous occasions, said they refuse to sell. So that's why the ban went through in the first place, because TikTok refuses to sell. So they keep getting granted extensions. And again, the only reason they're being granted extensions is because Trump doesn't want to be the one to ban TikTok. Which is funny, given he started the ban during his first administration. He did want to ban it. Now, because he thinks him and his people think it would be a problem for him if he did, they don't want to enforce the ban, even though they easily could. Like, their finger is just hovering over the button. They could ban TikTok at any fucking time now. Just press a button and it's just over. TikTok's gone. because it is effectively banned. Oh, for sure, Lucky. And that parade was what a fucking joke, Terminal Nash. Military parade for a president. What a fucking joke. This isn't fucking North Korea, or China, or Russia. We don't do that here. But that's neither here nor there. Skytrap, good to see you again. Exactly, Dylan. Like, TikTok is the most profitable media social media app on the market. That's why they don't want to sell. Coop, good morning. It did, Brian. It did help him. And he's got a cozy relationship with China, so he doesn't want to be like, the next person that comes in office, Democrat or Republican, if they're gonna fucking ban it, they take 45% of every gift. It's fucking insane how much they take compared to other platforms. They take a good chunk of the gifts you get. That's why I tell people you're better off subscribing to me than gifting me, because I'll actually make money from subscription payments than I will from gifts, like real money. But again, I just want everybody, I like to remind everybody that, hey, follow me on YouTube and Twitch, because TikTok is literally teetering on the edge of extinction. It's literally just hanging off a cliff, waiting for somebody to kick their fingers in so they can fall. Like, not to get political or be the woke guy here or whatever, but even though I am woke as shit, TikTok is banned. I just really need people to know it is banned. Yeah, Coop, you can find me on YouTube and Twitch, same username. Exactly, Lucky. Twitch subs and gifts and YouTube donations are better than TikTok, so you actually get you actually get all of it. Or they only take like 10% of it, really. But yeah, you actually make more money on YouTube and Twitch than you do on TikTok. Like, if people donated to me more regularly on YouTube and Twitch and subbed to me on YouTube and Twitch, I would make way the fuck more money. Comparatively. Yeah, but that's standard rate, Dylan. That's standard rate. Like, YouTube and Twitch gives you like 90% as well. Cynthia, I would say it is better to sub to me on Twitch so that you don't have to watch ads anymore. Like I said, I make way the fuck more money from subscriptions than I do from gifts. How much do I get back from Galaxies? Galaxies are $20, right? Because I only get 10. TikTok actually takes 50%, not 45%, 50. So if someone sends me a Galaxy, I'm gonna get $10 if it costs you 20. Yeah, I don't want to be associated with Rumble or Kick, Lucky, at all. And thank you, Brian. To the people who just went and followed me on Twitch, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I thought so, Dylan. No, Skytrap, not that much. No, you're thinking of something else. Eli Carter, good morning. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you enjoy your stay. How you doing today, Eli? You're good, Dylan. Universe is 500. Yeah. If someone ever sends me a universe, I'll actually cream myself and then cry at the same time. And then probably shit myself, too. All at the same time. But that's never going to happen, so we're good. And I kind of hope it doesn't. I hope nobody sends me that much money. I would be genuinely concerned for them if someone spends $500 on me. I'd be like, whoa, 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 calm down there, guy. Like, you want me to suck your dick? Is this a sex thing? Is that what you want? Because I'll do it. But, like, goddamn. Eli, I appreciate you watching. I do, sincerely. Not pause, Eli. No pause. Dylan, if anyone gives me a universe, I will do whatever they want. I have no standards. Silver, fucking calm down there, boyo. Spend $500 TikTok gives me 50. Nah, I get like 250. I think if someone spends 500, TikTok takes in half. I'm gonna get like 250. That's why I'm saying it's better to subscribe. Yeah, I don't get paid as often as a gift would get, gifts get. Well, no, they get paid at the same rate. So no, it's just better subscribing. Ooh, good luck, Gavin. Silver, I'm watching you, boyo. 250 ain't bad at all, Lucky. Oh, you know, Lil Bean, you know. I'm gonna suck that Lil Bean. I'm fucking horrible. Oh my god. I'm sorry I said that out loud. Anyways, Scrote Cheddar. Scrote Cheddar, Scrote Cheddar or Scrote Cheddar, I don't really know how to say your name. I'm just gonna call you Cheddar. Yes, there is a Liza P did a crossover with Wolong Fallen Dynasty. That's why I have this outfit and this weapon. Yeah, I suppose if y'all want to get the Super Suck 9000, y'all need to fucking start saving up to gift me a galaxy. I got pants on, Silver. Fuck you. I don't stream without pants on anymore because one time someone saw me in my underwear and they were like, "Damn, he packing heat." And I was like, "That made me look. I don't need y'all to see my peener. That ain't none of y'all business." Win, no balls. I'm not doing it again, Silver. You say no balls, but you'll see my balls if that happens. Do we have the meats? Yes, Dylan. We have the meats. Yes, on my Twitch, Lucky. Goddamn right, Scrote. Cheddar. Goddamn right. I'm proud. Oh, I got you, Silver. I misunderstood. My apologies. My apologies, sir. And Cheddar, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Coop, and to everybody who's went and gone ahead and followed me on my Twitch and or YouTube, I really appreciate that. Oh, on that note, actually, everybody, soon I will once I can afford to renew my subscription to my my video editing software, I will be back to making review videos of the games that I play. The last one I made was of Baldur's Gate 3 a year ago, and then I stopped because personal issues got in the way and I just didn't have the energy anymore. But I'm back and I'm ready to fucking make review videos of all the games that I've played up to this point. Complete with clips, funny banter, and a damn good script. I look forward to doing that. Sincerely. And I hope to see y'all there in those videos. I would love to get y'all input on my reviews of these games. Do you have a lifetime license? What do you mean, Terminal Nash? Oh, Dylan, yeah, I love Baldur's Gate. I played that shit over 10 times. Well over 10 times, buddy. You know, it's funny, I could never get into Pokemon, though. Oh! Yes, Terminal Nash, they offer that. It's expensive as shit, though, but I think I might actually buy it this time. Like, sincerely, I think I might actually buy the lifetime subscription. I don't have to keep paying a fucking yearly fee. They are having a good run. Even if you don't like Baldur's Gate 3, which I understand, I think you'll love Expedition 33. Because for a turn-based game, it's incredibly interactive and really fucking fun. Highly recommend that game. That's a 10 out of 10 game right there, baby. I will not, Lil Bean. Sorry. The Baldur's Gate 3 is more fun in its narrative. Like, the gameplay is okay. Like it's just turn-based fucking sandbox type shit. But no, Baldur's Gate 3 shines in its narrative and how you interact with the world. That's what makes it fun, even more than its turn-based combat. A turn-based combat is a hit or miss. Either you love it or you don't like it at all. But Baldur's Gate 3 and Expedition 33 will fucking hook you in their narratives, if nothing else. Expedition 33, the combat though is really fun. I'm sorry to hear that, Lucky. Sincerely. It really sounds like you've been going through it, boyo. Yeah, it sounds like you made it through it all. I respect that. I do. Ooh. Nicholas Lee, good morning. Before I continue, Redhead was worth it, but never again. Amen to that, brother. Amen to that. J10 Music, good morning. Nicholas, how we doing? East Coast Dylan. East Coast. East Coast, Beast Coast, baby. I'm alright. I'm just catching up on some things, and then I'm on some thing. Alright. No. East Coast gang, let's go. Man, I really should make some breakfast, huh? Tactics, welcome back. Nah, I'll be alright. Right? I'll be alright. No, Lucky, oddly enough, and I can't figure out how to make it work on Twitch for subs. I mean, I guess I could figure it out if I did more research, but so far, I haven't been able to figure it out. But I'll figure something out. Don't worry, Lucky. If you do sub to me on Twitch, I'll figure something out to make the text-to-speech work. You're good, Cynthia. Take all the time you need. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking what I want to do. Do I want to continue? Do I want to eat? I don't know. I feel a little spacey at the moment. I feel a little spaced out at the moment. I need to wake the fuck up. I'm wide awake, just to be clear. I actually have energy, Nicholas Lee. I've been streaming for over an hour now. I actually have energy. But my brain feels a little fuzzy.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your
True, Lucky, true.
your mischief. It's a wonder you got this far, but abandon all hope of leaving here alive.
Run up, slow walking robot lady. Goddamn right, Nicholas Lee. Boop. What's on offer, Silver? I'm hungry. Dylan, I gotta stop doing that. One big meal a day. I need to eat. Like, eat. Eat regular meals at regular intervals. I know. Silver, don't you worry. I'm just fucking with you too. Come on, you big ugly bastards. Or sexy robot ladies. Ow, I got roundhouse kicked. Cynthia, I make more from subs than I do from ads. THCO, good morning. But yes, try out my bow. I love the bow. He's very powerful. For you, Terminal Nash, I shall whip out the bow. But yes, Cynthia, I make way more from subs than I do from ads. Electric arrows, baby. Let's go. See that shit? Mad City Gaming, good morning. Electric arrows, baby. Possibly Nicholas Lee. Possibly. I'm an archer. Hear me roar. Fuck loser. Thank you very much for subscribing, Cynthia. I don't think it's notified me yet, but I was gonna ask what tier did you subscribe to? Hope you didn't get the most expensive one. Okay, good, good. Fucking tree. My weapon kept bouncing off the tree. Hatsune Miku, good to see you. That was annoying. Ow! There is, Hatsune Miku. There is. I could have beaten him. I screwed up. I should have parried instead of going for an attack. I should have parried. Oh well. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, all my beautiful peoples. I'm gonna take a break and go get some food in me. I'll be back in about an hour, okay? And I'm gonna check my work emails too while I'm at it. You know how I be. So, see you all soon. Thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoy the stream. See y'all soon.